My name is Thatcher Stevens, and I will be telling you why SATs unfairly represent the student body in college applications. The SATs have been used in college applications for a long time. Unfortunately, they unfairly represent the student body as a whole, with some students coming from wealthy families that have parents that pay money to let their kids get into schools, people cheating and gaining the system in more competitive schools, and finally, the SAT is only academic. It does not base on merit, which is many times more important than academics. So people cheat the system to gain an unfair advantage over admissions has been a problem with more competitive schools. A couple years ago, in March 2019, a college admissions scandal dubbed Operation Varsity Blues entered into public view. This revealed a multi-million-dollar scheme to cheat admission processes at several prestigious institutions. As of April 2022, more than 35 parents, as well as coaches and the consultant who masterminded the scheme, had been ordered to pay fines and sentenced to prison terms ranging from 1 day to 15 months. So this is an example of parents that can pay money, people that come from wealthy families that can pay money in order to get into their dream college, which is one reason why the SAT unfairly represents, because people who come from more disadvantaged houses and home life automatically have a less chance of being accepted because of these people who come in. So again, with people paying money, according to an article by David Huber, alumni applicants have a higher acceptance rate. Such students often receive preferential consideration when their families make large donations or have other economic and social ties to an institution. Reform advocates often point to exclusionary policies such as legacy admissions, which gives special consideration to the children of alumni. So, again, with parents making donations to the schools, and with them already attending the school, they have special consideration, which then again gives a disadvantage to those other students who parents can't make donations or didn't go to this school. This also decreases diversity in schools because it ends up having more white students from upper income households. A 2021 Hetchinger report analysis of the wealth gap in higher education found that the proportion of high-achieving students applying for early decision admissions from high-income households was double that of students from middle and low-income households. These students were also more likely to be white, at a rate 3 times higher than applications applying for regular admission. So now these high-income home lives gaining an advantage over regular students, most of them disadvantaged from the start because of their home life, just trying to make a name for themselves. The SATs unfairly put them at a disadvantage. And finally, SATs just test academic side of students, not merit and moral based. Consider a situation in which a highly selective school uses a holistic evaluation of a student's application, using all parts of the application rather than merely using a specific cutoff based on standardized test scores. Indeed, the reason that the school applications must include multiple components is precisely because standardized test scores are thought to only measure some of the more important attributes for academic success while failing to measure less easily quantifiable attributes such as perseverance, diligence, creativity, which are arguably just important. With a holistic evaluation process, which is likely the norm for many admission processes, the different components of the application may trade off against each other in a compensatory manner to determine who is admitted. So this ends up having a negative correlation between SAT test results and academic success, because a lot of the time, scoring good on that SAT does not directly compute to doing good in college, because there are personalities that will fail in college that did good in high school. So that is my final reason why SATs should be test optional in a lot of colleges. So, in conclusion, SATs, although have been around for a long time, are very unfair towards students because people try to pay money to get in or go around the system. And the SATs don't even evaluate students for what they are. They should be more merit based testing to evaluate not only their academic success, but also their personality. Thank you.